The Young and the Restless spoilers reveals that after a period of not having Summer in his life, recently he felt unfamiliar and a bit regretful when he chose to leave her. He reflected back on the moments when two people were together in the past. The two have had to go through hardships and face the difficulties of life together, but no matter what, they are still happy together. They have a happy family of their own, but now that the two have separated, he feels that if the two of them now accept to ignore their mistakes, perhaps their lives will be much happier. Maybe that's what he wants now, is to hold her back to him. Kyle wanted to invite Audra to dinner. He wanted to meet her, but she turned down his offer, because her mission now is to seduce Nate, and now is the best time. Let her do these things, because Victoria is on a business trip at this time, and a man cannot be absent from a woman for too long. That's why Audra is trying to reach out and find evidence that leads back to Nikki. Kyle's proposal was rejected by Audra, making him a bit disappointed. He felt regretful that the relationship between him and Summer ended, but he also felt unhappy that Audra couldn't be by his side. Is he uncertain and steadfast about love? Or really, after spending time with Audra, he really loved her. He has made a new decision, which is to create a romantic space for both of them. After she returns, she will surprise her, then express her true feelings in conversation. His heart towards her, and he said that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her, with such a romantic and enveloping atmosphere. It's hard for two people to miss out on a wonderful night together. I can't help but suspect that the two have an ambiguous relationship, but all this was directed and forced by Nikki to do it. Nikki forced her to seduce Nate at all costs and then collect evidence to prove the two were ambiguous behind Victoria's back. From there, Nikki may succeed in causing Victoria and Nate to completely break up and sever their relationship. If this is completely true, if after Kyle knows the whole truth, how he will feel about Audra's personality, why, when she's next to him, she can be fat, flirting with other men just because they want to advance their career. It turns out that between Kyle and her job is worth more. After experiencing these events, he realized that the only person who could withstand his temperament and hot-tempered personality could only be Summer. He felt regretful and guilty after choosing to give up. If only he had been more alert that day and accepted to let it go, everything would have been different. But maybe he won't have Summer's forgiveness after his words and actions made her completely lose trust in people like him. That's why Kyle needs to put more effort into finding love again with Summer. Why in Our Channel will continue to update the latest news on Why in Our Channel.